Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Daytona International Speedway, home of the Daytona 500, which is what Cookie Monster's NASCAR 15 League took us to. Kind of late in the season. It is in the Chase, race 5 of the Chase, the first of 2 visits to Daytona. This season, Daytona will also be the championship race, so you're in for a treat. And let's get you started with the pole sitter is the 3 car of Speedy Driver. He would get the pole. Would he be able to finish the race? Would everyone be able to finish the race? Outside pole would be the 22 of Fees. So let's get you started. The starting of the Daytona 500. Ladies and gentlemen, it is green flag racing. And still side by side, 2 by 2, all the way down to about 8th place. That would be how many cars qualified for this race. 8 cars ran it. And there you see the 19 and the 3 already hooking up, preparing to go to the front. There's the 27 in 3rd. 27 would get shuffled down below the yellow line and also would make an advance, which means he would have to give up those spots to keep himself from getting a black flag and having to take a drive through. So he would give up all of those spots and go to the rear of the field. The 3 car of RCR is your leader, Speedy. There you see Cookie working with the 2 car, Beloved, in Penske Racing, working hard to try to gain some momentum here. Fee's doing so well up to this point, keeping himself in the top 4 in the run-in and hunt for a championship. Of course, was not able to win a championship in N14. Championship winner for N14 would be the 27 of the Cookie Monster for the final season. And so now he's trying to do whatever he can to get himself up to the front and have a shot to win a championship. Let's go on board with the 27 from the chase cam. And there you see him and the 2 car teaming up to try to get back up to the front. And the last time we were here at Daytona was actually a night race. And it was in N14, in which Cookie would finish 2nd in the RCR 27. And now rolling with the big dogs, what place would he finish in this race? Would he finish at all? Big questions that'll have to be answered. Big chase implications, because at this point a huge battle for the chase is preparing, or is in the running right now. No one wanted to see this chase or this race pop up on their schedule, and no one wanted the championship race to be a restrictor plate race. There's a pass for the 34 that moves everyone up. The rival Ant drops back down. He is now in 8th spot. Cookie 7th, Beloved 6th, race leader Speedy in the 3. See the 3 and the 22 actually hooked up there, it looked like. And of course, at a restrictor plate race, the unique thing about it is, of course, the bump drafting. Everyone loves the bump draft, but it's actually kind of a necessity. If you don't have a drafted partner here, you will not be successful. There's the 14, and there's an example. No partner around him, nobody pushing him, nobody drafting with him. And look, oh! Contact 34-27, and they get that straightened out. That was close to being an accident right there, as the 34 just slid up just enough to get into him. But again, if you don't have a partner, a drafted partner here, it's impossible to make time to catch the leaders. And there you see the 22 of Fees, who has the lead right now. There you see the 27. Now he has no drafter partner. He's by himself. trying to catch the draft of the 2, but notice if those 2 hook up, they're going to drive right away from the 27, and he's not going to have any hope. And right now, they should be trying to line up. This is a long race, trying to line up. You'll see a lot of drivers lined up and trying to get to the front of this pack and just kind of wait for their time to make a move to get to the front to try to win. Timing is everything at a restrictor plate race. Going at the wrong time could end your season. Contact between the 2 and the 14. 2 in the grass. And I think that is enough to bring out the caution. There's the 234 hard hit back there in the back, and caution is out for the first time at Daytona. So that didn't take long, probably about 5 to 7 laps already, our first caution of the race. And so after a round of pit stops, the cars prepared a double file. Kookie up to 4th place. He is your points leader right now. The 27 is, or rather the 3 car, his teammate, trying to maintain the top 4 position. There's the 22 of Fees. There's the 19 of Destroyer. And the 88 of the White Hammer, your defending champion, sits in your top 5. Sits 5th in the top 5. One of the keys to, again, racing here is the bump draft. You're going to see a lot of teammates trying their best to work together, which calls into question drivers who don't have a teammate. Who are they going to work with? Can they get to the front? Green flag is back out. Contact back there. Woo. Tight back there on the high lines. You see 19 gets plummeted by the 34 as that the deuce gets hit by the deuce. Has to back up. There you see the 3 and the 27 trying to hook up. 22 is your race leader. Still coming out of turn 2. And there you see the 3. Ooh, contact with the 19 is 3 wide. 3 wide, guys, coming down the back straightaway. 19, 3, 22. 19 gets into the 3. 22 comes down. 3 into the 19. 19 hits the wall. Hard lick. And you see him wrecking back there in the back. And 88 able to move up into 3rd. Slothy 4th. The 3 car holds his line. No caution is out right now. Oh! Contact. 27 spins the 3 right into the wall. 88 down, spinning down in the grass. And that is enough to bring out the caution. 27 gets to the front. He is your leader. Wow. And that's what you call getting racy early. 3 wide on that back straightaway. And Daytona, plenty of room for 3 wide racing. But this early in the races, you see a little bit of damage to the hood of that 3 car. This early in the race, you really have to be careful. You can end someone's day very, very quickly. But RCR 1-2. So now the drivers prepare to line up double file as we get ready to go back. Green flag racing. Everyone throw a round of pit stops. And there you see the RCR boys up front. And there you see the 2 car and the 22. So RCR versus Penske right now. How are the Penske guys going to get in front of RCR? They're going to need help. They're going to have to work together quickly. And then you see your sole Joe Gibbs racing car, the 19, and then rival Ant, the 34. His final race in this series, due to personal reasons, is going to have to leave the series or leave the season. Will no longer race for the remainder of this season. And then the defending champ brings up the rear, involved in that accident. Green flag is back out. And there you see the 3 able to duck down there in front of the 27.